Hi, Fred, FR5ED, here with a beer review. Today, going to taste Highland Brewing Company out of North Carolina. Highland Brewing Oatmeal Porter. That's what it looks like. This is rated on Rate Beer at 92 in style and 92 overall after 674 reviews, and over on Beer Advocate it's rated an 87 out of 826 reviews and a 91 by the brothers. So overall this is looking pretty good. The short commercial description, bear with me while I squint over here on this screen. A unique Highland creation, this robust beer is black in color, very malty, with hints of chocolate malt, chocolate roasted flavor, and a well-balanced hop character. It is 5.8 ABV and 32 IBUs. So, let's open it. Let's give it a look, a smell, and a taste, and see what we be thinking of it. Okay, I'm going to be careful not to pour over my keyboard tonight. There it is. Let's get away from the keyboard and pour it over my lap instead. Okay. It's dark. How about that for a porter? Okay, it's going to hold it up to a light source and tip it. It's a deep brown, black, for all purposes black, with a, now of course I didn't get much of a head out of it in this glass, I rarely do, but a off-white tan head that is quickly dissipating down to, I'm seeing straight down into the beer now, just a little bit left around the edges. Let's give it a smell. It's a delightful aroma. It's like fresh baked bread and coffee. Almost like a sweet baked bread. A little bit of molasses and coffee aroma there. Not getting any licorice or any other adjunct smells out of it. So let's give it a taste. Nice and dry. Oatmeals, oatmeal stouts, oatmeal porters, anything where oatmeal's been added, typically it's to do a couple of things. One is to give it more head retention. Didn't work so well for me here, and again, I don't usually get much of a head in this big old snifter. And then the other is to dry it out, take away some of the sweetness, or balance out any sweetness. It's definitely dry. I'm not even getting really a hint of sweetness there. It's good and dry. Not a real heavy mouthfeel, not like some stouts, and definitely imperial stouts. Oh, and as I'm looking down through the glass, I am seeing down through the thin edge of the liquid there at this angle, and it's definitely brown. In fact, with the light coming back up through that edge, you can even tell it here, I think, on the screen a little bit. See this edge up here? So it's not as deep black as some are. Some of the real heavy porters, some of the imperial stouts, etc. This is definitely brown now that I've got some good light coming from that direction. So anyway, back to tasting. It's good. For the style, for a porter, for an oatmeal porter, it's as expected. It's dry. You don't expect it to be super heavy mouthfeel. It's a little thin on the mouthfeel, as a matter of fact. Nothing wrong with that. So if you're in the mood for a porter and you like it on the dry side, can't say that the oatmeal adds any real creaminess to it like it sometimes does. It's definitely drinkable, something to sit back and sip on. So give it a try. It's I do like imperial stouts, and then I like stouts, and I like porters. This is definitely a decent one to try. It's rated well, so give it a try. This is Highland Brewing Company Oatmeal Porter. This is Fred, FR5ED, over and out.